Okay, so this is basically how the park looked, right? This is the way it looked right here. You know, it's all like bumpy. I don't know if you could tell. It's not leveled. I don't know if the camera's too close, but it's not leveled. It's a little bit bumpy, you know. So this is the way it looked, and I planted the grass right next to all these weeds that don't stop growing. And so I cleaned, and I cleaned, and I cleaned. And so all that grass that you see right there, except for this area right here, except for that area, that's still weeds. But on that side of the tree, it's grass, good grass. And I planted all that grass, and it's coming down this way. It's coming down this way. I'm gonna plant more in little spots. Like I'm gonna plant some right here, another one right here, another one right here. I'm gonna clean this right now, and I'm gonna plant a whole bunch of grass because I mean my grass is growing. This is my grass right here. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna let it grow all the way this way. All that is good grass right there. So this is the beginning of it. I already have a couple of videos and plan to plant some rose bushes in this small section right here. And like I said, that's the way it was over there. That's the way it was. It was like very much like this, very much like over here. This is the way it was, you know, scattered, bumpy and hilly like that. Oh, see, that's the way it was, bumpy, and it needs to be leveled. You know, all the sidewalk, as you can tell, it's covered, and on this side, it's almost covered too. All of it's covered. It has extra dirt. It has extra dirt that needs to be removed. I need to remove it, but this part I'm not getting to this part yet. I'm gonna just focus on that part because people over here they tend to hang out and they tend to throw a lot of trash, as you can tell. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on this part over here, on this side, from this bamboo this side, and plant a whole bunch of grass, as well as here, as well as alongside that edge over there. I'm gonna plant a whole bunch of grass, and as you can tell, it's a whole bunch of weeds right now. Whole bunch of weeds. It looks like grass, probably on the video, but it's a whole bunch of weeds, is what it is, and that's why I'm installing the good grass, like that, like that one. I'm gonna install it, and it has grown. It has grown, so that's the good thing. That most of that right there is good grass right there. Most of it is good grass. And all of this is good grass. And there's more. It's just that I just brought a whole bunch of dirt from over there because like I said, it has excess dirt. I brought a whole bunch of dirt, and I scattered it over here to level it a little bit to make it look level, and it does. It does look level. I've been at it on my free time. I do it, so it looks a lot more level than what it used to. Now you can see the sidewalk, because very much like over there, the sidewalk you're not able to see it. Like here in this part, you're not able to see the sidewalk. I still need to dig it up here again. Here, it's because this part right here is higher. It's higher than all the rest, and so I need to dig into it. But since the grass already grew, I'm gonna wait. Then I'll remove some grass and plant it somewhere else, and little by little, I'll make this area right here lower so you can see the sidewalk, so you can see the edge, you know, so you can see the edge, because you can't see the edge. There's so much dirt that you can't see the edge. And so later on, I'll 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 take all this grass out and level it down so that it can match everything else, because I leveled everything else and it looks pretty level. And so like I said, I have a whole bunch of grass that I'm gonna plant. I have a whole bunch of grass from right here, starting from right here, from all this edge. I could take all this grass out from all this edge, from all the edge. I could take it out and start planting it in open spots like right here and over here and all along this edge right here, so that it can help this grass grow. So that it can help this grass grow. Put a couple right there and fill it up. By May it should be done. And there it is. By next year, hopefully all this will be full of grass. All this small area. And it'll have rose bushes. And it'll have rose bushes. Oh well, it's taken me a while, but once that good grass grows and rainy season comes, it's gonna grow wildly because that rainwater, it helps it out immensely.